The city says it came in about $10 million under budget for last week's APEC summit. KITV4's Jody Leong has the city's preliminary assessment of APEC week, from the cost of the event to its impact on city services.
APEC week meant road closures, traffic headaches, and inconveniences for thousands of Oahu residents. There were scores of peaceful protests around town, and that was reflected in HPD's numbers. Chief Louis Kealoha says there was not a single APEC-related arrest, and HPD saw a 28% drop in calls for service.
Everything went down. Our arrest rates went down.
In fact, Kealoha says HPD never had to use the 10 buses and 30 handy vans borrowed from the city's transportation department for mass arrests. But police sources admit they were never really tested. Kealoha says HPD came in under its $18 million budget, and a combination of 2,500 officers and National Guardsmen were on duty through APEC week. The Honolulu Fire Department says it too came in under budget and successfully provided service for APEC and residents, most notably last week's Makakilo brush fire. EMS and other agencies also came in under budget. Overall, Mayor Peter Carlisle says APEC costs came in about $10 million under the city's $43 million APEC budget. Still, Carlisle says city attorneys are exploring the possibility of a reimbursement by the federal government, a possible maximum of $7 million. Money aside, the city agencies agree the training and equipment boost they received because of APEC only makes the community better and stronger, and the changes seen around Honolulu and Waikiki should be maintained.
Certainly Nimitz Highway hasn't looked as well in years. Waikiki looks as good as I've ever seen it. I think it's critical for both the private sector and for government to now maintain those improvements that have been made. If we can maintain that bar, we're all going to be the better for it.
And the city says final expense numbers won't be in for another 2 weeks or so when payroll and all the overtime is tabulated. We have also requested APEC expenses from the state and the Board of Water Supply. Paula?
Now, Jody, what about some of the other city agencies, those that handle trash pickup and traffic?
Well, Paula, the city's Environmental Services Chief Tim Steinberger says Waikiki residents did get trash pickup, although at different times, though bulky item pickup was delayed. There were no complaints, and trash pickup resumed its normal schedule on Monday. As for traffic, they say everything went smoothly. There were no major accidents that contributed to the congestion caused by the road closures. Paula.
All right. Thanks, Jody.